This is Amex Platinum versus Chase Sapphire Reserve, the battle that's been raging in the travel card world for years. I'm talking about two cards that don't just sit quietly in your wallet, but make a statement every single time you pull them out. These cards aren't for people who just want a little cash back at the grocery store. No. These are for people who live the airport lounge life, who know the difference between business class and economy without checking the ticket, who see travel not as an expense, but as an experience. I'm going to tell you which of these premium cards actually gives you value for your money, which one is just an overpriced status symbol, and exactly what you'll get with each card. If you're a serious traveler and want every dollar to give you maximum value, watch this video till the end. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe to the channel because you won't find this kind of premium financial content anywhere else. Let's go. See you with the annual fee reality check. Leaning forward, getting serious. All right, let's talk about the part nobody likes. Annual fees. Because if you're considering either of these cards, you're not here for a $0 fee, no frills deal. You're here for perks, rewards, and experiences. But that luxury comes at a price. The Amex Platinum, $695 USD a year. Yeah, you heard me right. $700 just to hold the card. When I first saw that number, I thought, this thing better come with a butler and a private jet. And honestly, the perks get pretty close. We're talking worldwide lounge access, $200 in airline credits, Uber credits, hotel upgrades, and a list so long you could fill a weekend just trying to use them all. But here's the catch. If you're not actually using those benefits, that $695 will feel like a punch to the wallet. Now the Chase Sapphire Reserve, $550 USD a year. Still premium, still pricey, but right off the bat, Chase throws you a $300 annual travel credit. That's not some complicated points gimmick. It's literally automatic. You book a hotel, you buy a flight, boom, $300 back. That means your real annual fee feels more like $250, which is a much easier pill to swallow. First impressions, the Amex Platinum is like walking into a high-end hotel lobby. Shiny metal card, prestige factor through the roof, you feel fancy using it. The Chase Sapphire Reserve? It's more like a premium adventure gear store. Still sleek, still metal, but it's built for flexibility, travel hacking, and maximizing rewards rather than impressing the table next to you. So here's the truth, Dust. If you want status and luxury experiences, Platinum makes you feel like royalty from day one. If you want practical, flexible value without feeling like you're just paying for the name, Sapphire Reserve starts winning the moment you get that $300 credit back. Rewards and earning potential. Getting animated, hands moving. Okay, so annual fees are out of the way. Now let's get into the real game. Rewards. Because nobody's paying $550 or $695 just for bragging rights. You want that card to work for you. Let's start with the Amex Platinum. This card isn't about day-to-day grocery shopping. It's laser-focused on travel. You get 5x points on flights booked directly with airlines or through Amex Travel, and 5x points on prepaid hotels booked through Amex Travel. Everything else? Just 1 point per dollar. Yeah, it's not a grocery or gas powerhouse, but here's the thing. When you're booking big trips, those 5x points stack up fast. One $1,000 flight, boom, 5,000 points. Do that a few times a year, and you're sitting on a serious balance. Now, Chase Sapphire Reserve. This one's more of an everyday warrior. You get 3x points on travel after using that $300 travel credit, and 3x points on dining, including takeout and delivery. Everything else, 1 point per dollar, just like Amex. But here's the kicker. Chase counts travel very broadly. We're talking flights, hotels, trains, buses, Airbnb, even some ride shares. And with dining, it doesn't matter if you're in Dubai, Delhi, or Denver, 3x is 3x. That's why a lot of people actually earn more day-to-day with Chase, even if the Amex has the flashier 5x category. Then here's my take. Dust, Amex Platinum is like a sniper rifle. Deadly accurate if you're focused on premium travel bookings. Chase Sapphire Reserve is like a Swiss Army knife. Not quite as deadly in one shot, but versatile enough to win in more situations. And let's not forget the redemption game. Amex points shine for transferring to airline and hotel partners for luxury trips, but Chase Ultimate Rewards have a sweet 50% boost when you book through their travel portal. That can turn 60,000 points into $900 worth of travel. Bottom line, if your spending is concentrated in travel bookings and you're after high-end luxury redemptions, Platinum will have you feeling like a travel hacker king. But if you want solid rewards in both your everyday life and your adventure, what's up, everybody? You know what? I'm done with these boring credit card reviews that put you to sleep in the first 30 seconds. Today we're diving headfirst into the credit card battle that's been keeping travel hackers awake at night. The American Express Platinum versus the Chase Sapphire Reserve. Look at these beauties. Two pieces of metal that cost more per year than some people's car payments. But here's the thing. One of these cards is going to change the way you travel forever, and the other one, well, it might just be an expensive piece of metal sitting in your wallet making you feel fancy. I've been carrying both these cards for over 2 years. I've tested every lounge, used every credit, and maximized every benefit. I've booked flights to Tokyo with points from one and upgraded hotel stays with the other. And today I'm going to tell you exactly which card wins this battle and why. But here's what's crazy. Most people get this choice completely wrong. They focus on the wrong benefits. They ignore the hidden fees. And they end up paying hundreds of dollars for perks they never use. Don't be that person. In the next 20 minutes, you're going to learn everything about these two premium cards. The annual fees that'll make you wince, the welcome bonuses that'll make your jaw drop, the earning rates that actually matter, and most importantly, which card fits your lifestyle without breaking your bank. So grab your passport, because we're about to take a deep dive into the world of premium travel cards. And hey, if this saves you from making a $700 mistake, hit that subscribe button and let's get started. All right, let's rip the Band-Aid off right away. These cards are expensive, like really expensive, and I want you to understand exactly what you're paying for before we get into all the shiny benefits that make these cards look amazing. The Chase Sapphire Reserve hits you with a $550 annual fee. $550. That's more than some people spend on groceries in 2 months. But here's the thing that makes it sting a little less. They immediately give you a $300 annual travel credit, so your effective annual fee is really $250, which is still premium pricing, but it's not going to make you question your life choices. Now the Amex Platinum, buckle up because this one's going to hurt. $695 per year. Yeah, you heard me right. Almost $700 just to own this card. When I first got approved for this card, I stared at that annual fee for like 10 minutes, wondering if I'd lost my mind. But here's where it gets interesting. Amex throws so many credits at you, it's like they're apologizing for that massive annual fee. We're talking $200 in airline fee credits, up to $200 in Uber credits, $100 in Saks credits, $155 in Walmart Plus credits, $199 for Clear membership, and a bunch more I'll break down later. Add all those up and you're looking at over $650 in potential credits. So technically the Amex could cost you almost nothing if you use everything. But, and this is a big but, that's only if you actually use all those credits without changing your spending habits just to justify the card. Here's my honest take after 2 years with both cards. The Chase annual fee feels more honest and straightforward. You get $300 back automatically on travel, and you're done. The Amex fee feels like homework. You've got to track multiple credits, remember to use them, and make sure you're not spending extra money just to get the credits. Think about it this way. Would you rather have someone give you $300 cash, no strings attached, or give you $650 in gift cards to specific stores that you might not even shop at? That's basically the difference between these two approaches. But here's what nobody talks about. Both these annual fees are going up. The Sapphire Reserve started at $450 when it launched, and the Amex Platinum has gone up multiple times. So whatever fee you're paying today, expect it to be higher in a few years. The bottom line on annual fees, if you're not traveling at least a few times per year and spending decent money on dining and travel, neither of these cards makes financial sense. These aren't cards for casual users. They're for people who see travel as a lifestyle, not just a twice-a-year vacation thing. Okay, now we're getting to the fun part, welcome bonuses. And let me tell you, both these cards are literally throwing money at you just to sign up. We're talking about bonuses so big they can cover your annual fee for the first few years. Right now, and I say right now because these offers change more often than the weather, the Chase Sapphire Reserve is offering 60,000 ultimate rewards points after you spend $4,000 in the first 3 months. Some periods they bump this up to 80,000 or even 100,000 points, so timing matters here. But let me put that 60,000 points in perspective for you. If you book travel through the Chase portal, those points are worth 1.5 C.